Game number 5 in store for you tonight here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. What a playoff series this has been so far. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. This is what you played for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. And that's poked away by Svechnikov. Pedersen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Vancouver's on the board quickly here in this one, and wow, what a start.
Yeah, this feels good if you're the away team. This is exactly the way you wanted to start. This is exactly the way the coach drew it up, and maybe even better.
Pedersen's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And that pass goes off a stick. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies them in close.
He's able to make a clean save on that wrister, James. A quick release shot, and he's square to it.
Here's a shot. Big time stop. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Puts it on net, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Here he is in front. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And he slides it quickly to the cave. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
The Penguins take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-head goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Puck grab by Myers. Solid chip to slow him down. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes it to the front. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that skips out of the offensive end. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to McCabe.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Canucks win the faceoff. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. They score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Vancouver's put themselves on the board, and we've got a 1-goal game.
Well, they certainly feel a lot better right now, James, than they did at the beginning of the game where they got into a multiple-goal deficit. But they pushed, they had good habits, and they find themselves within 1.
Centering feed! What shot! Lafferty's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Achari's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Steps in front of that one. Great heads-up play with the stick by Achari. Skates across the blue line. A chance from the slot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Oh, turns it aside once again. Moves it to Carlson. To his teammate. To the low slot. And that's off the iron.
The Penguins' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook.
Pettersson's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Zibanejad's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Quick feed to Hronek. And it's a quick pass to Lafferty. Handles the pass. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Driving right to the front. And he denied that opportunity. Blocked in traffic. And he can't hang on after that hit. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Vancouver's in transition. And he slides it quickly to Mikheyev. How did he stop that one?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
The Penguins maintain that 1-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Looks to set up at the point now. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he takes a shot and makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Pittsburgh's got a 3-2 lead at this point. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Slides the puck across to Pettersson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Besser. Great defensive stick work on the play. Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. Rips it along the wall. Just wide. And he comes up with it. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Textbook poke check by Carter. Can't get a hold of that pass. Picked up along the wall by Raquel. They gain the zone from the left side. Cuts to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Gensel. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Pettersson. From the neutral zone now. Taken along the wall by Pettersson. Oh, a huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Here's a shot, and that one's denied. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Penguins have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Bluegers won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Glove save. And now he moves it quickly to Malkin. Slick feed. Carlson's going to play it to the corner. Drives to the paint. The Canucks have it from their own end. Here he is from the slot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. A chance in front. Off the pipe. Right in the slot. Puck is scores. So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Penguins extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Handles the puck at the point. Quick pass. Left wing and into the offensive zone. Quick stop by Swayman. Picked up along the boards by Heinen. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Cole. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. And that carries off a stick. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Achari. The Penguins played along the boards. Too high.
He looks to get this one off quickly.
Oh, saved it. What a stop.
That's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Slides it over with pace to Soucy. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. The Canucks get a hold of it. Takes a shot. Love the defensive effort to get in front of that. Pushes it across to Svechnikov.
Demko's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Quick pass to Gensel. Across the line along the left wall. A feed out front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. In the final moments of this period, the Penguins lead at 4-2. The Canucks win the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Höglander. Slides it across to Lafferty. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Vancouver's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. Shot! There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Pittsburgh's almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead now. They have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
Carlson's letting the puck, and he lowers the boom there. Rolls it in front, and that's stopped. The Canucks have had more scoring chances, more shots, but they still trail early in period number 2. Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Moves it to Crosby. Misses. Vancouver's got the puck now. Quick feed to Besser. Shot! And he turned that one aside. Quick pass to Hirota. They score! Right on their doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Canucks needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Lays into the body. Great read in the offensive zone by Mikheyev. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Sprong. The Penguins have it now. And now it's over to Ruhwedel. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it ahead to Ruhwedel. Takes the feed. Steps inside. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he's knocked off the puck there. Tosses it on to Garland. And now he angles it across to Mikheyev. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. And he stopped that one. Directs it on over to Smith. Gains the zone from the right side. Takes a bump but hangs on. Pokes the puck away. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Canucks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Strong defensive effort. Makes a move in front. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Pittsburgh's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Picked up along the boards by Höglander. Moves the puck. Tremendous save by Swayman. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Takes the pass. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Lets it fly. Comes up with the stop.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
Here's a short pass to Soucy. Sends it over to Cole. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Quick shot. Glove save. Now over to Svechnikov. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tremendous stop by Demko. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Quick shot. And that's broken up. Good use of the body on the play. Poked away in the offensive zone by Gensel. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to score.
He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. And there's the save of the play. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Canucks have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Lindholm's won the draw inside his own end. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. And there's a great save by Swayman. Here he is, shot right in front. Denies him again.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Across the line. And he takes the feed. Way too much congestion blocks that. Tavares hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone crushing, and guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Pittsburgh's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, and it makes a save. Just not enough to keep it out. Fires it into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Suter's crossed the line and is on the attack now. With the stop. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Blueger. Great save from in tight.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Vancouver's won the draw. Cutting to the slot. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Into the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here he is with the backhander. And scores on the backhanded in.
The backhander goes in, James, and the goaltender is such a difficult shot to read. And the control of the puck, that is the key. And he's able to get it up quickly with that strong, powerful bottom hand. Well, that's just an incredible goal. And how many times have we seen that on his backhand, James? I mean, the way he shields the puck, the defender as well as the goaltender have no idea where it's going. It's so deceptive, and it finds the back of the net yet again.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Cole. Puck scooped up by Gensel. Gains the zone. Works it across to Gostisbehere. Blocked aside.
Demko's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, there's deep...
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Canucks might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You gotta like the pushback in this team.
Here's the chance. And he's gonna pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Goalie plays it up. Quick feed to Strong. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Poked away in the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Cross ice pass to Garland. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Lindholm. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Swayman. Pittsburgh's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Vancouver's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Lindholm's won the draw. Slides it over to Garland. Great poke check on the reach. The Penguins have it now. Taken by Raquel. Takes a shot. Makes the save with the goal.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they win the draw here in their own end. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Fires it on net. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, what a big-time stop by Sweden.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
And he takes the dish. Moves inside. And that's turned aside by Sweden. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hoglander. Denies him with the save. Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the net.
Hang on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Canucks coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Denies that opportunity. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Canucks have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Pettersson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Big-time stop. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Great forecheck by Pettersson. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Feeds it over on the rush. Here's a chance. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Here he is on the backhand. Answered the call there.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! That's blocked. Receives the pass. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Made the stop on the play. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Well, he's not going to get on the score sheet for this play, James, but in my mind, he started it. There's no question that he was the hardest player in on the forecheck, creating that turnover in the 50-50 battle. And then as a result, they have possession. When you don't have the puck, you ain't scoring goals.
The Canucks have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. Lindholm's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. The Canucks have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Reads the play and forces the turnover. Cuts into the paint. And that was stopped. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Here's a short pass to Ruido. And now it's grabbed by Carter. Huge steal at his own end.
Vancouver's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Look out. Unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey. You don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
And there's the takedown. I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Taken along the wall by Garland. Handles the puck. Fires it. Waffle boarded by Swayman. Picked up along the boards by Mikheyev. Here's the shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Moves it to Garland. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Sends a pass over. Nice save from point-blank range.
A nice save that he didn't have trouble with, James, as he's able to read that quick-release shot.
Here he is, wristed on net. Denies him in front. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Penguins have it against the wall. Sends one up to Malkin. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. He looks deep to Pettersson. And a snap twig here on the shot attempt. Drives to the sweet spot. They score! The Penguins are soaring!
Well, he's got a lethal combination, James. He's got that low center of gravity and core strength, and then, of course, he's got the sick skill to make something happen with the puck on his stick. He does just that. He's able to withstand the jostle and the battle, and then finds a way to make a great distribution for a goal.
The Canucks' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Canucks will play it against the boards. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off.
Oh, James, that puck is distributed perfectly. It's sitting nice and flat, and the shooter just loves it. Gets all of it, but the goaltender makes a great save.
Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Quick snap. Tremendous stuff by Demko. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Grabs the puck at center. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Quick to Smith. And it's turned aside by Demko. Takes it to the net. And it goes off the stick. The Canucks gain possession. And that pass is redirected. Puck grabbed by Ruido. Quick pass across to Achari. Deep pass ahead. A chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Canucks played along the wing. Tries to feed it over to Raquel. Tries to the crease. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Sends it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes that pass back at the point. Stopped by Swayman. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Takes it across the blue line. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Jostled off the puck. Quick pass to Myers. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Penguins are off to the box. Interference the call. Vancouver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Made that stop. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Pettersson's got it on the offensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow!
Pittsburgh's done a really good job of buying into the defensive structure plan that the coaches have installed, and this is critical in playoff hockey. You want to make sure you protect your tender and you stay in the middle of the ice.
Oh, my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And he elects to play the puck. Moves it quickly over to Besser. To the front! Oh, glove save by Swayman!
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Sends it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Achari's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Lafferty's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Höglander. And the puck's kicked free. Here's a short pass to Garland. Oh, save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Look at this attack here in the O-zone. Look at the pass. I couldn't get that going now. Takes a shot. That's blocked. And there's the whistle. Officials hand up high, signaling a penalty. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Svechnikov's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Vancouver's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And they keep the pressure on. Now a quick pass to Raquel. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Dumps it in. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And that goes off course off a body. Bluger's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Lafferty. Nice zone entry on the left side. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Crosby's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko. Quick feed to Lindholm. He's got a step. Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards and sends it just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James.
Lafferty's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the entire group that they're playing against.
Quick pass to Gensel. Oh, what a stop by Demko.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
No room for that one to get through. Vancouver's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Frustrating here for the group that... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
That's the third call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to play in this game, and preparation is key. Otherwise, things like this happen.
And there's a shot! Denies him on the play!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Moves it quickly over to Hronek. Big blocker stop! Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal!
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Canucks have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Can't keep a hold of it. Scooped up along the wall by Pettersson. Vancouver's playing it from the side. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Oh, the reactionary save! A critical draw here. And they'll start with possession. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Skates to the crease. Denies him with the pad. Great reflexes, another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding.
Scores into the empty net. Carter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. As that empty net goal ran in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Penguins may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
Lindholm's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Just seconds away now as they are set to hoist the Stanley Cup. Scores! Oh, shoveled in on the backhand!
Well, that's a beauty. Backhand goaltender had no idea where it was going. I know I can never control mine, but man, is he ever accurate. Man, he makes this play look easy, doesn't he, James? He scores on the backhand yet again. How many times has he done it? Man, he works on this in practice. He must, because I'm telling you right now, I could not pull this off.
Vancouver's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. It is all over. This combination of stars, grinders, role players, they've all come together and have completed the dream of winning the Stanley Cup, Cheryl. Wow.
Everyone has to execute their role to the best of their ability to be able to hoist the cup. How many players play an entire career and never get this this moment. You need to savor it, embrace it, and they'll never forget it.
Is on the ice, and now it's time to hand out the magical piece of hardware.
And this is the anticipation. You know that there's an order that they're aware of, but we aren't. Can't wait to see it.
Well, here comes the captain. What can you say? You talk about leading by example. He did that, Cheryl.
Well, he did in every category and facet of the game, James. You look to your leader, not just to be on the defensive side of the puck, but how about to produce as well? He was captain clutch, leading his team in goals, and of course, he led his team both on and off the ice as well.
What a moment, all those years, and he finally is a Stanley Cup champion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and he was so good between the pipes, wasn't he, James? I mean, you can't win without solid goaltending, and he was the backbone of this team. He deserves it, and he hoists it, and you can see the smile on his face.
You know, for some routines, Cheryl, you say it's old hat. I don't think winning the Stanley Cup multiple times ever gets tiresome.
Oh, it can't be, James. And it's no fluke, right? You know that he plays in the regular season, how difficult it is to make the playoffs. And then to be able to go round after round. I'm telling you, he's seasoned, and that lends right through the dressing room.
And look at that smile with pride as he gets his turn with the cup.
Yeah, and you see everyone gravitating around every player who gets it, James, because every role leads to winning. No matter how many minutes you play or what your role is, it takes depth to win a championship.
The celebration continues, and they're all converging at center ice for the team pick.
Hard to believe that so many of them are banged up, hey, James, at the arduous process of getting to the Stanley Cup final, but that's why they're all in one heap, showing the pure elation of the moment.